It always starts with the stop. It was no different for Jabari Peoples, but as always with these headline cases, something went deadly wrong.
My brother was afraid. He was scared. He was running from for his life. Even to the point where he was shot in the back.
And based on that footage that was depicted in there, and based on the law, that because of that, we deem that shooting a justifiable shooting.
On that second video, there was writing, circling that would say, this is a gun. That's the part that we're saying it was obviously edited.
The family wants to verify everything independently. They're not accepting anything from Alabama law enforcement agency.
The Jabari Peoples deadly police shooting in Homewood, Alabama. Just another questionable case in Blackland. I'm Vanessa Tyler. On June 23rd, a still unidentified cop smelled pot. He says it was coming from the car of 18-year-old Jabari Peoples. How the officer approached or what was said, unfortunately, is not on the body cam.
He didn't turn it on until he encountered them. Okay. They saw strictly from when the struggle ensued, when the body cam turned on.
That's District Attorney Danny Carr. The black top law enforcer says Jabari reached for a gun in the door panel. Cops shot him. The Alabama Law Enforcement Agency, known as ALEA, investigated. The cop will not be charged. Case closed.
Based on that footage that was depicted in there, and based on the law, that because of that, we deem that shooting a justifiable shooting.
Now a live, vibrant black 18-year-old in his car with a friend has become the latest hashtag shot by cop.
Jabari Peoples was shot in the back. Number two, that Jabari Peoples was shot running away. And number three, Jabari Peoples never pointed anything at the police officer. We know those three things.
Civil rights attorney Ben Crump has a full team of lawyers in place for this one. Now police say there was a struggle, Jabari had a gun, and the cop thought he was going for it.
And the family feels they have a right to know everything that happened that led up to him being shot in his back, running away. You had the video from day one. If you felt it was justified, why didn't you just release it day one?
That's the problem. The full video was not released for weeks, more than a month. Then the family gathered at the Jefferson County Courthouse in Birmingham. District Attorney Carr finally showed them the video, and things exploded.
What I gathered from what we saw today left me with more questions than answers. Why it took this long is a problem. We've always been fighting and arguing for transparency. It doesn't make sense to drag a family through this for this length of time. Did we get a step closer to transparency? Maybe, but we got a long way to go. We got a long way to go when it comes to transparency.
That's another one of the attorneys for the family, Alabama-based lawyer Leroy Maxwell.
Because we owe it to the family, we owe it to the community to get a full, unedited version of what happened, instead of a short segment of a video that's clearly been edited by ALEA. Thank you.
We want all the unedited video so we can have our experts be able to verify what is actually being concluded on those videos. They have drawn all kinds of conclusions, and they're almost saying, no, just take this part because this is what we want to show you. No, show us every part of the video. That's what transparency is. We need to see everything. The truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. That's what we're seeking.
The family says what they got was piecemeal, and the gun, from the snippet they saw, they could not tell. Here is family attorney Lisa Parks.
I just want to clarify what we saw today. We first saw a video that was short and appeared to be unedited in real time. Then there was a second video that was slowed down and stopped. On that second video, there was writing, circling that would say, this is a gun. That's the part that we're saying it was obviously edited. So it's
Are you saying it was maliciously edited?
No, we're just saying that it didn't, that wasn't in real time, and it didn't come out that way with writing on it, right? You know, what you're filming right now isn't going to come out with writing on it, right? But what we first saw was just in real time. The second part was slowed down and had pointed out different things from whomever wrote that on there, their perspective.
From their perspective, yes, he had something in his hand while running away. His sister, Angel Smith, watched the video. Jabari's parents couldn't stomach watching. Angel says in his hand, his cell phone.
Today, what I saw in this video, my brother was afraid. He was scared. He was running for his life. Even to the point where he was shot in the back. He was telling the officer, "Sir, I promise, I'm not trying to resist. This is my cell phone. This is my phone." This is what my brother said.
And so what we see on the video is their claim, they slow down, and then when we watched it first time, you say, oh, well, where's the gun? And then they show us a slowed down edited version with a circle red, I guess, presented by Leah, saying, oh, this is the gun in his hand here.
We've always maintained that the witness that was there with Jabari, the witness said that there wasn't a gun, right? And so that's what, that hasn't been a statement from the family. That's what the witnesses that were there on scene have maintained.
Family attorney Eric Hertz says problem can be simply solved. Release all the video, let the truth out. Chips fall where they may.
I want you to look at the video, and I want you to see and ask yourself, when did this officer pull his gun out to shoot young Mr. Peoples? And where was young Mr. Peoples when he pulled it out? Was he anywhere near a gun? Because it takes 0.75 seconds to determine you want to pull your gun out. It takes 0.75 seconds to react. If you have a double-stepped holster, it takes even more time. What I saw in the video today was an instantaneous aiming of a gun from the body cam before Mr. Peoples even got to anywhere where there was a gun. That intent could be determined, and this is a question we're asking, we're not saying, that he intended to shoot Mr. Peoples no matter what.
Jabari Peoples should have been on his way back to college. His parents say he had such a bright future.
I'm Jabari's mother. Jabari was my favorite son. He was a very bright kid. He was a hard-working kid. He knew he had a lot of dreams, and he was willing to work for those dreams.
I'm the father of Jabari Peoples. Jabari was one of the brightest kids, one of the lovingest kids, and he was dedicated to all his friends, all his family. We don't know how we're gonna go on without Jabari, but we're gonna fight for Jabari until the last breath in my body.
We're gonna fight for Jabari.
Now he's dead. D.A. Carr says it is heartbreaking, but again insists this case is closed and told the family the cop shooting was justified.
I told them they had a right to be emotional. I'm not here to tell them how to respond, but I am here to give them the truth. And we did our best to do that. I also apologized to the family and told them that I truly believe that, you know, it's just a good kid that made a bad decision.
To them, this thing is wide open until they see every last second of video.
Please continue to keep this family in your prayer, because this is not an open and shut case. We believe that there's more video out there, whether it's the park surveillance video, whether it's dash cam video, or whether it's the rest of the body cam video, that is going to give us information that is so desperately needed to understand why this tragedy took place.
Justice for Jabari! Justice for Jabari!
I'm Vanessa Tyler. This is Blackland. A new episode drops every week.